Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to our computer class. My name is Teacher Lori. I am your teacher for this subject. In this lesson, we will be discussing click, type, and controlling the computer. But before that, let's have a short review on our previous lesson. Let's start. Switching on the computer. The first thing that you need to do is to plug in the power cord. The second one is to switch on the system unit by pressing the power button one time. The third one is to switch on the monitor by pressing the power button of the monitor one time. And the fourth one, we're going to wait for the desktop to appear on the screen. So switching off the computer, let's review. The first thing that you need to do is to click on the Start button. The second one is to click Shut Down. The third one is wait for the screen to turn blank. The fourth one is to switch off the monitor. The last but not least, switch off the electricity. Ask the adult supervision or the adult's help in switching off or to unplug the power cord. Now let's watch a video on how to switch on and to switch off the computer. Excellent, kids! I hope you were able to remember some of our important details in our previous discussion. So to begin with, let's have our vocabulary. The first word is control. Control. Let's spell control. C-O-N-T-R-O-L. Control. Control means a power to direct. In this lesson, we will use this word to control the computer. Who has the power to control the computer? It is you or us who are using it. The next word is capture. Capture. Let's spell capture. C-A-P-T-U-R-E. Capture. The definition of this that is related to our topic is the capture of image, the act of taking a picture using a camera. The next word is cable wire. Cable wire. Let's spell cable wire. C A B L E W I R E. Cable wire. It is used to carry electricity or electronic signal. We have cable wires from mouse and keyboard. The next word is command. Command. Let's spell command. C O M M A N D. Command. Command means to give order. You, as user of computer, you will be giving order or command. The computer will follow what you want it to do. The next word is function keys. Function keys. Let's spell function keys. F U N C T I O N. Function. K E Y S. Keys. Function keys. Function keys are lined across the top of the keyboard and labeled F1 through F12. They act as shortcuts performing certain functions like saving files, printing data, or refreshing a page. Typing keys. Typing keys. Let's spell typing keys. T Y P I N G. Typing. K E Y S. Keys. Typing keys. Typing keys are the letters, numerals, punctuation marks, and symbols. This also includes shift, caps lock, tab, enter, spacebar, and backspace. Navigation keys. Navigation keys. Let's spell navigation keys. N A V I G A T I O N. Navigation. K E Y S. Keys. Navigation keys. Navigation keys are used to move the pointer or the cursor around on the screen. They include the 4-arrow key, page up, page down, home, and end keys. Numeric keys. Let's spell numeric keys. N U M E R I C. Numeric. K E Y S. Keys. Numeric keys. This contains the numbers 0 through 9 and a decimal point as on an adding machine. Indicator light. Indicator light. Let's spell indicator light. I N D I C A T O R. Indicator. L I G H T. Light. Indicator light. It is a light or LED that prompts the user to the status of a hardware device. This indicates if the hard drive is working. and when the caps lock is enabled. The three LED lights represent caps lock, num lock, and scroll lock. Click, click. Let's spell click. C-L-I-C-K. Click. It means to select by pressing a button or touching a screen. We will use this word when we discuss about the mouse click. Type, type. Let's spell type. T-Y-P-E, type. It means to write something on a typewriter or computer by pressing the keys. Good job, kids! Now let's have an activity. This will help you with your spelling and reading ability. This is fill in the missing letter. I know you are familiar with this because we've been doing this in our previous videos. Let's start. Type. The word is type. What do you think is the missing letter? I'm giving you 5 seconds to do it. And the missing letter is Y. So this is how you spell type. The next word is click. Click. What do you think is the missing letter? And the missing letter is letter I. So this is the word click. I is the only vowel in this word. The next word is command. Command. What do you think is the missing letter? And the missing letter is O. This is how you're going to spell command. The next word is control. Control. What do you think is the missing letter? And the missing letter is O. The next word is capture. Capture. What do you think is the missing letter? Yes, and the missing letter is E. This is how you spell capture. And how about this one? This word is cable. Cable. K. What letter is that? You're right. The letter is C. Yes, C is the missing letter for this word. Excellent, kids. Good job. Now, kids, I have a question. Now that you know how to switch on the computer, what will you do next? Let's think. Well, we have to tell the computer not verbally, but by using the input devices that we have. And what are those? Can you remember the input devices? Yes, those are mouse and keyboard. We use them to input data on our computer. This time, we're going to talk about the mouse one more time. All right? If you remember the mouse, not the rat or the mouse that we see on the street, but this kind of mouse. We are telling the mouse to open a document. Search in Google, go to YouTube, listen to music. So what do we do with the mouse? what are we going to do? We are going to click it. The mouse is doing the job for us inside the computer. So with our clicks, we are giving a command to our computer. How did it happen? It is because of the mouse, which the cable wire is connected to the system unit. Right, this cable wire is connected to our system unit. That's why we are able to input data with this input device. So one more time, I'll be showing you how I use the mouse.
So I am now using my mouse. I am moving it in circular motion. Now I want to listen to the music or watch video on YouTube. What I am going to do is to click the left button of the mouse to select YouTube. So the left button, I'm pressing it twice. You can use your middle finger, which is this one. So you can use the middle finger. Let's open it one more time by using your middle finger. This is your middle finger pointing to the right button, and it says open link in new tab. So when I'm going to select, I am now using the pointing finger and I am selecting it. I am clicking the left button. So open. So I click it one time. This time, let's use the scroll wheel. The wheel that we have here in the middle. So when I touch it like this, I'm moving it downward, then it is moving downward as well. So move, move, move. So that's the use of the scroll wheel. There you go. Now you're asking, why is it working? Because of this cable. The cable which is connected to the computer. That's why it is working.
That's all about the clicking. Now let's go to typing. As typing defined as the action or skill of writing something by means of a typewriter or computer. And it is the process of writing or inputting text by pressing keys on a typewriter, computer keyboard, cell phone, or calculator. And through typing, we are using this input device, which is called keyboard. One of the parts of the computer, and it is an input device, is the keyboard. So we use the keyboard to type letters and numbers. So as you can see here, I have the picture of keyboard, and you can see letters and numbers. Not only letters and numbers, there are also symbols. There are 5 types of keys in keyboard. This is our keyboard. The first one is the function keys. The function keys, they are labeled as F1 through F12. We also have the typing keys, the letters and the numerals, the punctuation marks, and symbols. And it also includes the shift, caps lock, tab, enter, spacebar, and backspace. Next, we have navigation keys, or we also call it directional keys. So it uses to move the pointer or cursor around the screen. So this includes the 4-arrow key, page up and down, home, and end keys. Then we have numeric keys, the numbers 0 to 9. So we also call it numeric keypad. So we also have this indicator light here on top. Yes, the light LED that prompts the user to status of the hardware device. There you go. So those are the 5 types of keys in our keyboard. So kids, through clicking and typing, we are interacting with the computer. Interacting means we are communicating or we are working together. Now, I'll be flashing some objects and I want you to tell me if these objects have keyboard. Or I have here the first object, a calculator. Do you think we can type on this object? Say yes or no. I'm giving you 10 seconds to think. And the answer is yes. Yes, of course, we can type on this. Not the words, but we can use this to type. Type the numbers and to calculate big numbers. The next object is a book. Do you think we can type on a book? The answer is no, of course we can't. We can only read the book. Tablet. Do you think we can use the tablet to type? And the answer is yes, of course. We can type on this. There is a built-in keypad on this one. It is touch screen. The next one is smartphone. Android phone or the iPhone that you have. Do you think we can use this to type? And the answer is yes. Next, TV. Do you think we can type on the television? The answer is no. We cannot type on the television. Next one, we have this netbook or the computer. Do you think it has keyboard? The answer is yes. Obviously, we have the keyboard here. We can see it. That is the keyboard. We can type. Next one, we have a chair. Do you think we can use the chair to type? And the answer is no, we cannot use this one for typing. And the next one is a fan. Do you think it has keyboard? The answer is no, we cannot use it. We cannot type on it. So how do we interact the computers? I mentioned a while ago about interacting. We interact with the computers through voice command. This is a voice command, an example of it. So you're asking to search for the meaning or search for a picture of this. So that is a voice command. We also interact with the computers through visual instructions. For example, tell me where to go, like a GPS. It's telling you visually on where you should go. And through body movement. So this is an example of communicating with a computer through body movements. Example of this is the video game wherein you play with Wii remotes. And we are interacting with the computer through hand gestures or body gestures, hand gestures. A while ago, it's about body movement, and this time it is hand gestures. Example of this is when you take a photo of your mobile phone and you just move your hand and it automatically capture. Right, I know some of the mobile phones don't have this, but some have this feature of mobile phone.
Controlling the computer.
I will flash an object and let's talk about it, how we control it. Let's start with a mobile phone. So most of us have mobile phones. What can mobile phone do to us? We have mobile phones to capture a photo or to record a video. We can also use this to listen to music, send email, and then we can watch videos online if we connect to Wi-Fi. The second one is smart TV. So we have this smart TV. We use this through entertainment. We can also watch movies, watch shows, or watch news. So we use this as medium of expressing our public opinion. So the tablet, how do we control it? We control it. We can watch videos and we can capture videos and we can play games through this. So this time, let's have a short review. I want you to get a piece of paper and write down the numbers 1 to 10. Let's do an enumeration type of test. Okay, let's start. For the numbers 1 to 2, I want you to write the 2 input devices that we discuss. The one is we use for clicking and the other one is used for typing. What are those 2 devices? I'm giving you 30 seconds to do it. Next, numbers 3, 4, and 5. I want you to write the 3 parts of the mouse. And for the numbers 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, I want you to write the 5 types of keys on the keyboard. So for this item, I am giving you 3 minutes to do it. And your time starts now. time is up. If you are done, please take a photo of your answer and send it to the Thai teacher. Well done, kids. I hope that you have learned a lot from our discussion. Before we go, I want you to remember something. The best thing that you can do during this time of pandemic is to stay at home and take good care of your health. See you soon, kids. Bye-bye.